Hi everyone, I'm making this video again because a viewer suggested I should, because the last video was low on sound. Now, the title of this video is We Are Sheep to an Invisible Shepherd. If you look outside, you see how when the light turns green, people move together as a herd across to the other side of the street. They have also reserved the space, which no space should be reserved here on Mother Earth, for people to walk up the street and down the street, and they've even delineated a line for the bicycles to walk. If you want an example of professional shepherding without any shepherd being present, look at people and you'll see it. People, we are sheep to no shepherd. Our hearts is our only shepherd, and people should be responsible for their own sovereignty. When love is the way that it should be, that means that the Garden of Eden is free to grow on its own, and people come and eat freely from the Garden of Eden, and people live in their own dwellings freely. Then that is the way that it should be. This job and career system, life should not be a system, first of all, but this job and career system where they force people to make a career and a job by using survival thinking and fear is not how it should be. If it's not in a person's soul contract to come here and create computers, why are we forcing that person using fear and survival thinking tactics to become a programmer or a creator of computers? The soul, our hearts, the soul is the only shepherd of humanity, can be the only shepherd of humanity. If it's in my soul contract to create computers, and I come here and I create computers, and I'm forcing people using fear and survival thinking to come and be engineers for me, then I have the wrong type of people with me. Now, if I'm creating computers and I just spread my message of computers and I wait for people to come, then I have real souls coming to me, not just people who have been bought into my career using money, survival tactics, and fear. Why are we creating so-called jobs and careers? If you want to help people do something or be something, then create it and don't have expectations about it. The only thing we should be really focusing that people learn is masonry, so that they learn how to build their own dwellings. And we should be allowing the Garden of Eden to grow free, and we should not be moving as sheep herded by green lights and by sidewalks. We truly have forgotten what freedom is. We are so controlled these days. The system that we live in is creating a society that only wants to get from people. Everybody only wants to get. Consumerism is brainwashing people into wanting to get. And this behavior is translating into human relationships. Now when people don't get from people, when they don't get words, when they don't get love, when they don't get attention, they forget them instead of giving. If you give to a person, you awaken the love inside them, and they want to give back to you automatically. They'll want to give. And even if you give and you don't get back, you shouldn't have expectation. But no, we live in this consumer mentality. And we live in this place where people are always trying to get money from people, to live in space. Mothers who don't love their sons because they have to pay for the dwellings where they live. People who don't love other people because they're trying to make them pay for the space that they're sharing together. Is this fair to anyone? Spaces that have been reserved for people to walk as sheep. There's only one shepherd, people's hearts. Anyone who sees this video, go outside and see how people are being shepherded. This has to stop. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love, viewers.